I may have drunk some of your cream when you were...
Me, I am an abstinent.
This is coal. This is what it's all about here.
America was built on Appalachian coal. That's sort of the reality. And we are able to do what we do in terms of just turning on the lights, going to school, riding on a train, anything, because of coal.
Mingo County is known as the billion-dollar coal field. And that was from back in the 20s. Now some people call it the trillion-dollar coal field here.
There's a lot of money to be made in these mountains. Many of these surface mines will gross $200 or $300 million a year for year after year after year. And the surface mines only employ 20 or 30 people. So they're very profitable operations for the coal companies.
By surface mine, you mean mountaintop removal?
Mountaintop removal, right. And they're very profitable endeavors. So they will stop at nothing to maintain their endeavor.
So a lot of the plaintiffs' work that we've been doing out here relates to the practice of mountaintop removal, or also known as strip mining. This here is coal. It's like this in sedimentary layers, and to get to it, coal companies just explode all of the rock above and then scrape all of the coal out.
Don Blankenship lives on a hill shrouded in fog above us, and he's the CEO of our primary enemy, Massey Energy. I mean, they get thousands and thousands and thousands of violations every year. This is a tiny town of less than 5,000 people, and we've got the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company who is up on a mansion on a hill and looks down on the town. And from his front porch, from his back porch, he looks on the town of Raw, which is where he poisoned early in his career by injecting slurry into abandoned underground mine works above, below, and all around the wells that our clients use to get their water. We're not here to keep the coal companies from mining coal. We're here to make sure that they don't break the rules.
You have two cases that you would like us to help you with. Injuries arising from the construction of a school on top of a coal company waste dump.
Correct. There's a high instance of cancer among the students at the school. What we want to know is which of the 30 or 40,000 students who attended the Logan County school system, which of those went to this particular school. So you'll have to peel through these thick file boxes, pull out every one, read it, and see whether or not they attended the proper school. Now with the flood cases, we've got a discovery project to do. Mountaintop removal ripped the tops of the mountains off and took away all the trees, cut roads. There were gas drilling sites that disturb soil, and all of this has caused an increase in the flood waters. Project 2 will be calling the clients to find out what their answers are to the defendant's discovery request. You have to sit there on the phone and listen to them. It helps them. You know, they get it off their chest. But they've worked their entire lives for a home, and then it's destroyed through no fault of their own, and they all know what's going on.
For environmentalists like myself, mountaintop removal is one of the most egregious practices I know of. It's especially heinous that such deep-pocketed entities as Massey Energy can cause so much harm to people and get away with it scot-free.
Folks who are learning about the law here at University of Maryland who are connected to the people in Appalachia. And what I want to do is help them see that connection and to give something back.
We've got 36 complaints for different families that were flooded because of mining or natural gas exploration and excavation out in an area about a half hour from here.
It was also amazing to meet the locals. Like, they are a hardy stock, you know, it's refusing to back down and, you know, risking all they had, and I don't know if that's something that I would be able to do.